what is the difference between the Ccma and the labor court. In particular, what are the important things that you need to know about if you're deciding to take a labor matter. Hi, my name is Aslam Mullah and I am a registered attorney. That's what we're going to be covering in today's video. First, let's start off with the Ccma. Ccma generally is the quickest place to resolve your labor dispute. Date at the Ccma within 8 to 12 weeks. It's very quick. Secondly, Ccma is generally a very informal process. You have a commissioner who is assigned from the Ccma who will be working on your case and who will be making a decision depending on whether it's conciliation or arbitration. And by contrast, the labor court is a much more longer process. To get a date in the labor court, you'll be looking at more than a year, firstly. Generally, because of the court rolls that are now being backlogged with a lot of cases. And the labor court is a much more legally driven process. In other words, there are a lot of legal documents that need to be filed. There's a legal process, etc. So the basic difference between the two already is Ccma, quick, informal, labor court, much more longer and a formal process. Now let's look at what type of cases can be heard at the Ccma and the labor court. So already you might make your decision based on those two factors. But in terms of the kind of cases, here's cases regarding unfair dismissals, unfair retrenchments, unfair labor practices, etc. It has the power to hear those cases. The labor court can also hear those cases, but it generally deals with more complex legal disputes. For example, large-scale retrenchments or interdicts or reviews of arbitration awards, etc. That's the third important criterion is the amount of compensation. The amount of compensation that you can get at the Ccma is 12 months of your salary versus the labor court, which is 24 months of your salary. Yes, it is double the amount of compensation. However, is it worth waiting that longer period of time? Plus, you're not guaranteed to get 24 months of your salary if you go to the labor court. My suggestion is generally go to the Ccma. That's the best approach for your unfair dismissals. It's the best approach for your constructive dismissal, your retrenchment, etc. The reason why I recommend it, it's a quick, informal process and you can have your dispute resolved much more effective than going to the labor court. If you need help in your situation, you're more than welcome to click the link below and book an appointment with our office. I wish you all the best and I'll speak to you soon.